Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Sam Man again, back at you with another video today. Today we're going to do an update video on the Jordan build. I put a video out, it got more views than most of my other videos. So I figured I'd do an update on it, but I kind of have bad news. So here we go, the Jordan build. I've been working on it, I got it up to 90. I think I'm actually on my second bar on 90, so I'm closing in on 91. I've been playing a lot of my career with it, of course. I went ahead and got through the championship and all that stuff, and I finally got a trade. I traded over to the Spurs, so I got a decent team with me. And I didn't realize I was in the middle of a fucking game. That's alright, we'll just sim out of this game so I can show you guys what's going on. Um, I gotta say, the build just gets more and more and more dominant in my career, but I took it to the park the other day, and actually not the park. Well, I think I started in the park. I played like one game in the park, and then I went to the pro-am and tried walk-on. We got problems. We got major fucking problems with this build when it comes to playing other players. Shit. Okay, I don't have to go through the game. I can just show you. The shit don't work. It just don't work. So here's the deal. So you can see I got it up to 90. We're finally there. Been working on badges and all that shit. You see I got all these up to silver and stuff. Teardropper, like, I know people talk about that's like one of the best moves and you could score constantly on it and it gets you a lot of XP and all that kind of. I can't figure out how to fucking do them. Like, I don't use the right sticks for shots. I use square. And I've been trying to like pull left stick away from the basket and use square, but he's still just going for dunks the whole time and stuff like that. Even when I'm not holding right trigger, which I don't get, but okay. So I don't know. But you can see I've been working on him. We've been maxing out some badges. Still got the bullshit badges, which if you don't focus directly on these badges, you're not gonna get them. No way I'm taking this player to 99. It's just so boring to play with after a while because you dominate at like driving the paint and stuff like that, but like your passes are shit. You're not fast enough to really dribble. And there's really just there's a lot of issues with it. Like, it does really good at what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't really do anything else. And that's kind of my biggest problem with it. Not to mention what Jordan himself, when you actually compare like 99. Oh, I should make a whole nother video about that because 99 overall is a fucking lie. It's a total lie. Look up Michael Jordan in the game, the 99 version, and compare his stats with the stats of a 99 player for any architect or archetype. It's not going to be, you're not even close. Like, his are just so much better. Doesn't make any sense, but so anyways, yeah, we got all this shit up. So I'm going to show you what the biggest problem with this whole build is. With when you go online. Like, in the game, yeah, you can kind of set yourself up and you can dominate and layups. I mean, yeah, you're going to get a 90 overall driving layup, but you don't even need it because you're going to dunk on everything. Anything apparently in this game over an 80, if you have an over an 80 driving dunk, you're going to dominate. And over a 75 contact. Equip contact dunk. If you're a little man like this guy is, he's only 6'6", you only get one contact dunk, but that's all you need. It's going to activate every time you get inside, so you're fine. Mid-range, man, you know, I really don't think these stats matter. I have a pure sharp, and I'll admit he's only got silver badges, but I shoot threes with him about the same as I do this guy. And he's, you know, a 90, I think he's got a 98 overall three-point or whatever, because I made him, his arms too long or some shit. They shoot about the same. Like, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but this is one of your biggest problems. One of your biggest problems with this build. And this is the reason, instead of this build, I would personally go with a shot-creating playmaker or a playmaking shot creator, whichever one you want. It just depends on if you want your Hall of Fame badges before you hit 99 or after. This is the reason I'd say go with that build, is because that build gives you 90 overall ball control, which gives you elite dribble moves. And I am starting to realize, especially when I go try to play on the playground or stuff like that, that this guy's slow ass animations and his like Pro 3 type dribble moves are garbage out there. Like they just don't really work at all. I'm sure there's dribble gods who would disagree, but I'm not a dribble god. I'm just a regular dude, and that shit ain't working. Like I said, pass is horrible. It's just horrible. Like I get passes picked off constantly, whether I'm playing on the park, while I'm playing pro-am, or whether I'm playing just my career. Like I probably average 5 to 10 turnovers a game, easy. And that's just sad for a point guard. Like that's I really don't understand why they limited us. Like if you want to be able to do one thing, you can't do anything else. Like it's driving me nuts. Vertical is actually really good. Like rebounds, I average a double-double mainly because I pull rebounds. Like it's easy. I can get 10 rebounds without even trying. On a point guard, that's pretty fucking good. This is your second, probably the main biggest problem on this build, which I didn't realize until I got to this point that it really wasn't going to get too much higher, is your quickness. Lateral quickness is 70 overall. It's just not going to do it. Like people are just going to run right by you because of the lag and all that. You have no way to catch up. You're fucked if you're trying to play defense. This build cannot play defense at all. And the problem with it too is the reason it's like this, and the reason that is as low as it is. And see, that's maxed out, 85 acceleration. There's no way I'm keeping up with these 90 to 95 guys, these shot creating playmakers and playmaking shot creators. They're just going to blow right past me. So they don't even need all the inside stuff I have because they can get by so much easier. The reason for this is because I made this dude 6'6", supposed to be the Jordan build. If you go over 6'4", you lose like 10 off your speed. It's insane how much you lose. That's supposed to make up for it. That's going to go up to 65. Strength really doesn't matter that much, it doesn't seem. It really doesn't. And then, of course, stamina is the base. So after working this guy up to a 90, I think I can safely tell you it sucks. It doesn't suck. It's a fun build for my career if you're just looking to, like, pull one or two moves on an ISO and drive to the hoop. Every now and then you can hit a step back. Since I got my badges up to silver, I've started noticing I can hit those every now and then. It's still not something I would rely on by any means. That, of course, depends on your shooting ability or whatever. You can see I'm still averaging like a shitload of points and stuff. But you can see I'm below average. And then when you compare this stuff, like my speed's like maxed out and it's just average. Like you're just not going to compete with any of the other point guard builds whatsoever. It's just too slow. And that strength that's supposed to, you could see I'm almost 10 points above even the average. So I'm one of the stronger point guards, but it just doesn't matter. It just really doesn't matter, except for when you're, I guess, driving to the rim, which, like I said, is pretty much all this build can do. Is drive to the rim, drive to the rim, drive to the rim. And contested layups, it's probably about 40 to 50%, somewhere right around there. So in the end, I put some time in on it. It was supposed to be my primary build, 90 overall. I gotta tell you, don't waste your time if you're gonna play park and pro-am, because it's just not fast enough. You just can't keep up, and you're gonna get matched up with point guards, and they're just gonna be so much faster than you. Speed kills. So yeah, that's the update. The 90 overall. This is where I'm gonna leave him. I'm not even gonna work him anymore. I've started working just to play around on a pure playmaker and of course, my pure sharp, who I gotta tell you, like the pure sharp seems like he can dribble just as good as this guy. Now I will admit I did the animation glitch on him so he could have the Pro 3 dribbles and all that stuff. But he dribbles like just as fast as this guy does, it seems like, and I can use the behind the back bullshit to get right past guys to drive. I do that a couple times. It opens up the 3 for me. I don't know, I'm starting to kind of like the pure sharp. It does suck that you got to put up like 63s to hit like 20 or 30 of them, but still, you know, it seems to be a little bit more fun because I can use the step back and all that stuff. And then I thought about creating a shot creator, like a shot creating playmaker. I'm debating it. Maybe after Christmas, I might. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you got this far in the video, I'll definitely take your comment under advisement. And that's it. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on it. If you watched it through, then you realize now, no, probably don't make this build. Don't waste your time on it. It's fun for a minute, and I will admit, like, if you're looking for a build that starts out strong, because I got to tell you, I put this build at 85, of course, is where I started, and I dominated right away in my career. So, I mean, getting to 90 wasn't that difficult. I was averaging a lot of points and stuff, and I wasn't even spamming anything. I wasn't spamming the you know, ISO pick and roll crap or any of that stuff. I was playing straight up. And it dominates. It's just you can't take it on the park. You can't take it in pro-am. It's just not going to work. So there you go. There's the update. Do what you want. I'm out. Oh, and Merry Christmas.